at Kennedy College. She is also an author, sometimes over, a few times over, and she's going to share with us some of her own poetry.
All right now.
Michelle Israel.
My stepping partner.
You can play something soft behind
So you got your back and stuff?
Okay, I am an educator who writes. I write stories, I write poetry, I write for educational purposes. And I'm a Bible scholar. And you will hear imitations of scripture in this poem. It's called She Didn't Have to Do It.
Can you see them?
She didn't have to do it. How could she think it would benefit? She couldn't have been listening one bit. And she didn't use much wit. In that serpent's face, she should have spit. Or she could have just stopped and quit. If she wasn't sure she should take for Adam, why shouldn't she just wait? This was a cake she couldn't bake. She had enough, for goodness sake. She could have eaten from any tree. The forbidden one she had to see. And she didn't even have a good plea. From death, we could have all been free. Good grief and golly. And Adam, that weak nigga should have had a fit. The top of the roof he should have hit. Don't nobody want to get in that pit. He should have just made her shut up and sit. Better yet, why couldn't he just go to God and admit, sometimes this life they messed up, man, it ain't worth spit. That Eve, I want to haul off and hit. She decided to commit suicide. And now I got to endure this fierce roller coaster ride. I bet you she regretted birthing that badass son she had. A boy like that would always make his mama sad. For her stupid crap, I needed for anybody's mama to give her a slap. Man, I'm so pissed. This screwed up world, I could have missed. I tell you what though, if I don't make the first resurrection and I gotta get in that line, they gonna have to find me, cause I'm gonna be somewhere beating her natural behind. I'm going from biblical to history. I wrote this poem the first day Barack Obama, the first time he got elected. I couldn't get there. I got there the second time, but I couldn't get there the first time, and I just felt like I had to do something as I watched him being inaugurated. This is called The First Lady. There's a sister in the White House, braiding her daughter's hair, singing, sitting at the kitchen floor betwixt her long brown legs, cooking chicken flipped and turned in a bowl of white flour, frying hot water cornbread with water from the White House kitchen tap. That satisfying scent she got from the black mama, from her black mama in the hood, and smelling the White House up with sweet potatoes, peach cobbler, black-eyed peas, collard greens on the stove, insisting her children make up their own beds, whose youth are helpful now, don't have to have so much to loathe, who is sure to teach her daughters how to pray. And the Lord is still coming soon someday. We had a black first lady in the White House, y'all, inspiring her daughters to love their blackness. It might not be so hard for the children of the folks who enslaved us to accept the African American president born to a Kenyan daddy, but the first lady spot was always beheld as the nation's symbol of a lady, a sentimental mother, their beloved housewife with the occupation held high, esteemed, good quality, distinguished and refined. Look at that sister sitting on the pedestal. How will they accept this newly darkened White House redesign? And we know that they didn't, right? The same color as the one coming soon, when the sun will be darkened and we will see blood instead of the moon. And are they really ready? And we know that they wasn't, to look at that black woman in the house with her degrees and her austerity and her intellect. Were they really ready? No, they were not. To see her as the epitome of the American wife, mother, and first lady. On their White House carpet walked wide feet like copper with traces of woolly, got to be burned hair. Their White House mirrors saw her wide nose and thick lips. This confident, revolutionary weird from a black mother and a black father's assurance was televised. The legacy of enslaved chocolate brown slave girls caught in the Lord's name, not even second class, whipped, chained, beaten, and raped in clandestine suites. Who does not have to sneak in the White House through the back door to join the President of the United States of America under his sheets? You got go, my sister, with your beautiful black self. Their White House was painted black on an occasion for our young daughters to increase their self-esteem, an occasion to get our noble, regal, royal, stately, distinguished, defined, dignified, fine back.
Everybody say yeah.